1964, Pentax releases the Super Takumar 50mm f1.4 as a response to other professional level lenses out at the time. The big craze was trying to get a fast 50, and Pentax blew the market away. The Super Takumar 50mm f1.4 is an unusual lens, a cult classic, a lens that people love to hate. No matter how you feel about this lens, you've been lied to about it. The sharpness in this lens can largely be chalked up to a new process of mixing glass with other materials. That material just happened to be thorium. And if you don't know, thorium is radioactive. While it is fun to refer to this lens as the radioactive lens, really, there's not enough radiation that would ever harm you. However, this will cause the glass to yellow over time. Some people like this look. It is like having a yellow filter on your lens permanently. It is easy to clear up though. Now, I will admit some bias. This was the first vintage lens that I own, and it does hold a special place in my heart. It has traveled with me overseas and across the United States. I've heard some describe Pentax's line of Super Takumar lenses as beginner lenses or overly soft, and I really don't know what they're on about. Pentax has an amazing couple of lenses in this set, and I believe that the Super Takumar 50mm f1.4 is among one of the best. While being open at f1.4, it is a bit dreamy. It still holds up and sometimes beats modern lenses. I'm so confident with the Super Takumar 50mm f1.4 that I've even used it on a couple professional gigs.
Every picture you take, there's one paper you gotta sign.
At the beginning of this video, I said you were lied to. What I failed to mention is that in the online world of YouTube, camera reviews, you'll see this lens talked about every now and again. And each one of those reviews mentions the same myth, the same legends, over and over again. That the original version of this lens dethroned Zeiss, making it the best lens in the world. That Pentax lost money with each sale of this lens. And some even say it was Bigfoot's preferred lens. Well, I've not found anyone saying that. Someone probably has. I've not been able to find any proof for these legends, this myth-making around this lens. If you have proof, please, by all means, leave them in the comments below. And while you're there, consider subscribing, as not only do I talk about my photojournalism work, but you can see some of my work. This lens has been one of the ones I've used the most for my work in Ukraine, and truth be told, I wouldn't trade it for anything.
They kind of celebrated their prom here afterwards, after it was ruined.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty cool pictures.
Chris, you hear that?
They basically students of the school, they celebrate No, it's kind of semi-big.
Yeah.
Reconstructed that thing, so people could cross it.
You're very proud of this home. It took you a while to build it, correct?
Да, вот, грубо говоря, в январе месяце только переехали сюда. Еще ремонт не закончили, полностью утеплили, накрыли новой крышей. Еще остались кредиты должны за этот дом. Ну, грубо говоря, что случилось это все 10 августа, когда еще был, уже Харьков был не под артобстрелом, а здесь был артобстрел. Ну, как бы все это, стены и все такое, то есть восстанавливается, все делается. Вот соседи рядом, мы потом сходим, покажу вам. Там, получается, женщину 2 раза вывозил в Харьков отсюда. И, получается, она возвращалась, и прилетела, и, получается, полдома нету, ее убили.
А, погибла?
Да.
После отступления, соответственно, с той стороны, там, где мы видели, проходил минометный обстрел. Если видели людей, которые появлялись, автоматически проходил отстрел. Здесь велись активные боевые действия, находились на улицах поселка и танки, и БТРы, заходили орки, так сказать. Я не знаю.
When I needed to choose my kit to bring to Ukraine for my photojournalism work, this was the clear choice for me, so that I could capture not only the horrors of what is going on in Ukraine, but the beauty as well. I must admit that while using this lens with so many fake stories around it, with fears of radiation and outright dismissal, it feels good to use this lens. It feels good to hear the shock in people's voices when I show them what I've taken my photos with. Documenting history with a myth-made lens. Why it makes me want to make a new legend with this lens. My own.